Alright, so it's recording.
This whole time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey guys, so we are the Cocos Locos, and my name is Roberto Guido. This is my girlfriend.
Marissa Lewis.
And
I never say my whole name, it sounds weird.
I know it's weird, right? Let me get a haircut. This is technically episode 1, or episode 2, introduction counts. So last episode was the introduction, so we're not going to count that as an episode. This is our official episode number 1. All right, guys. So it is 7:47.
Yep.
All right, and yeah,
it's kind of fun. It's kind of perfect what we're going to talk about today. So.
Yes. Our topic for today is time. Ooh, time. Tell them, girl. Tell them what time is.
It is.
What is time?
7:48.
No, I mean.
Where should we start?
Well, I feel that a lot of people think they don't have enough time in the day to do the things they want to do.
That is true. But wait, let's back up first and say that before we even threw ourselves into photography and videography.
Yeah, that's the whole stuff.
A few months back.
Yes.
In October maybe? In school year.
Yes.
So the beginning of the school year, we would go to work. We'd wake up, go to work, make dinner, find a Redbox movie or something on Netflix, and then go to sleep. And that was really life.
And we're playing some video games. And that was literally our entire lives.
That's what we looked forward to was
making dinner that
what
night.
what we were gonna throw together for dinner.
And that was it. And then maybe occasionally going on a walk outside with Vaquita.
Yeah.
If we were feeling crazy. That was our crazy time.
That was our... Yeah, that was so lame. And we did that for a few months. And we were wow, this is what adulthood is like.
Yeah, and then I think
waking up and going to work.
Yeah, and then I think what really started pushing us was how did adults make friends?
Yeah, we were
we did not know how adults make friends. Yeah,
I mean, we had each other.
Yeah, but we're how do we want to hang out with more people.
More people than just us.
Yeah, so we literally went on YouTube and we searched up how do adults make friends, and there's videos on how to make friends, which
interesting.
Yes,
to say the least.
But at the time, we did not know the secret to making friends as an adult.
Or networking, which is how people make friends as adults.
Exactly. Yeah. So you just need to go out there and just talk to people. But on top of that, I think you need to make yourself interesting as well.
Yeah, you need to have a hobby.
Yeah, you have to have something to talk about. You can't talk about just your work because no one wants to hear about work when
that gets lame.
Work. Super lame.
That gets really lame really quick.
Yes. So,
right. Yeah.
I agree, 100%.
So, we spent most of our time for those couple months literally just doing that. Just waking up, going to work, eating dinner, and going to sleep. We're wow, how do people have the time to do extra things besides this?
Yeah.
Because that consumed us for a while.
Yeah, and then we would go on Instagram and stuff like that. We're oh my gosh, these people are doing so many cool stuff.
Yeah.
How do they do it? There's no way that they are able to do it. Do they just have a bunch of money and they're just good? Or
right.
So that was our mentality. We're wow, we wish we could do that. We wish we could do that. That's what the heck? And then our mentality was, we have to go through work and do all this stuff first, and then once we save up enough money, then we can do that.
Right.
That was our mentality, and then
that's not true.
That's not true.
That is false.
Let people tell you that.
Those are the lies people tell you.
Yeah.
To keep you at work.
Don't listen to that. Don't listen to
It's
that.
all a lie.
What it is
what
just
it is.
what it is.
What it
be.
What it be?
What am I trying to say?
Basically, that's all a lie, like we just said. And how we figured that out is we started reading a ton of books. I don't know, I think we covered this in our first blog, but let me speed up. So we read a ton of books, figured out that we need to find a hobby, found this hobby accidentally.
Super random.
And really just dove in and decided that we were going to change the way we spent our time. We weren't just going to wake up, go to work, watch Netflix or Redbox, and then go to sleep. That wastes so much of your time. So we both get home around 5 o'clock.
Exactly.
And 5 o'clock is super early. That's when most people end their day because they're done with work, they're done doing whatever they want to do.
And that's what we did. We would end
that
our day
was
at
our
5.
mentality. But then we decided to switch that up and and really say, hey, this is really early. We still have, if we come home at 5, feed the dog, take the dog out, eat, make dinner, we're done at 7
at the latest.
And then we have from 7 to 12 or 1 o'clock, sometimes 2 o'clock, which is a good at least 5 hours of extra work you can put in each day of like real work that you really want to do and push forward. So although that might seem like a lot to some people, and it is a lot, you have to actually want to do whatever it is you're pursuing. Like, you actually have to care about it in order to put in that extra 5 hours per day. That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
But what else are you going to do at that time?
Exactly.
You're going to sleep, you're going to watch Netflix, you're going to
go
go
on
on phone.
Instagram, yeah.
And look at other people's lives.
You're like, dang. You keep on wishing,
Right.
keep on wishing, and then one day you're going to wake up, you're like, oh,
Like,
dang.
oh, all I did was work and sleep.
Yeah, so
And
that
Netflix.
I think that was like my main push was like having regret in my life, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I do not want to like look back and be like, man, I wish I would be wishing I wish I would do that,
Yeah.
and then get to that point in my life, and man, I wish I did that back then. Like I'm gonna start doing it now so I don't say back then, because I can't change the past, but I can change my future, you know? So that's kind of what we started doing. So we started going on YouTube, learning as much as we could about videography for me, photography for you, watching really cool people like Peter McKinnon and Gary Vaynerchuk.
And Mango Street. They're dope.
And then literally as soon as we started doing cool stuff, I kid you not, guys, cool things just started happening to us.
You just get so excited.
Well, yeah,
because stories that happen, cool things.
Well, that's what happened. Like we would start meeting like YouTubers randomly. Like we met I never know how to say his YouTube channel, but we met YouTubers that worked at Best Buy. We would meet photographers just randomly on the street.
We met a rapper.
We met a rapper.
Because we met a rapper,
because we met that one rapper, a lot of things started to build off of that, and crazy story. So just started building up, and that the awesomeness I started to carry into my classroom, and then that started motivating my kids. And one of my kids made a shirt, which is awesome, and I started meeting other students that weren't even mine that like to do videography and had a YouTube channel and stuff. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And all that
crazy
stuff.
things.
Yeah. So literally, if it wasn't for us starting to put in the time and the work, none of those things would have been possible. Because literally, all those little like steps, even though they didn't seem like a lot at the time, they started getting us prepared for those big projects coming up. And I think our biggest project we've done lately was the concert.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of where I learned how to do manual on my camera, those whip transitions, all that stuff.
I think the concert, yeah.
And for you, your photography, like the low light.
Oh my goodness, that was interesting.
That's intense, right?
But that was cool.
Yeah. So like if we didn't do all those things before that, we wouldn't have been ready for that moment and that opportunity. So, but it all boiled down to our time, and we had to decide what we wanted to do with our time, and then from there we just took it and ran with it. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes we were very tired. We would stay up until 2 a.m, just get lost in our work, our real work. And
we call like what we do like during the day work, and then what we do here work.
Yeah. So it was crazy, but we loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
So sometimes
but
it was
listen,
okay.
Real talk though, there are days like yesterday. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah,
The 28th.
Yep.
Yesterday was Tuesday. We got home, ate dinner, took the dog out, decided we were going to take like a 15-minute nap.
Those are dangerous, guys. Don't fall for it.
Those are really dangerous, especially when like both of us take a nap.
Yeah.
Like if one of us takes a nap, we're cool, but if both of us take a nap, it's just over. So we took like a 15-minute nap at like 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we woke up at 10:30. So like literally that whole day was so wasted.
And we're like, oh no. And we get so mad. I still get a little mad.
I get mad at myself.
Yeah, I get mad too. I'm just like, dang, we just left the whole day. I could have made a video or something.
I could have plowed through like a ton of pictures or like just learn more about photography or read my book. Reading, it's also important. Do it every day. We've been slacking on that. So
Yeah.
we have to make more time for that.
Yeah, so we're not making this video to say, oh, look at us, we do all this, like, with
Yeah.
all our spare time. We're still trying to work it out, like,
We
but
still
it's
have
not,
a lot.
It's not
to learn.
easy. It's really not, because you're changing a habit, and it takes a long time to change a habit, and it's difficult. Sometimes we have days where we slack. Like yesterday, we slacked a little bit.
Totally slacked.
And that's why we're kind of trying to pick up again today. Like every day's a battle, you know.
That's probably the only
Yeah.
reason we're making this video right now.
Yeah, we're literally making this video because we did not make it.
Yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of where we're at. All right. So what is something that you want to start doing with your time?
Yeah.
And why aren't you doing it yet?
True that. And what's something that you're wasting time on?
Ooh, take a look at yourself.
Yeah.
Reflection
reflect.
time.
Fix yourself.
We're not saying that you need to, but
I'm saying you need to.
God.
He's not going to say you need
Love,
to. I'm saying
tough.
you need to. Tough love.
tough.
Feel it.
What is it? Good cup, bad cup.
Sure.
Yes.
I'm saying you need to fix it. Every single one of us is wasting time on something. We still waste time on naps,
That is true.
which
Yeah.
is bad. So I'm telling you, because I complain about my time all the time. So I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to make a step. Just a step.
Yeah,
Step moving forward.
that's true.
So do it. Fix it. Fix yourself. Fix that face. That's on Bravo. Yeah, just think about those two questions. Think about what you're wasting your time on. One. And two.
And what do you want to do with
That extra time.
Yeah,
Right?
cool. All right, guys. So answer the questions in the comments below.
Yeah, here.
All right.
I don't know what we're putting it.
I'm high tea.
Here.
I still don't know why people do that.
People
Anyway.
do that to show off their grills. We don't have grills though.
I got
Their
crooked
canines.
teeth.
Look at me. You do it. Yeah.
All right, guys. So together.
I don't know. Should
Yeah,
we say
let's
together?
try it together.
All right. I don't know what's gonna
All
work
right,
out.
that's right.
Okay, wait, go.
All right.
Okay, go.
All right, guys. So
Are
we're saying it together.
we gonna say the whole thing?
Yeah, let's say the whole thing.
Okay, so we are.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
All right, guys. So we are
are
the
the
Dos
Dos
Cocos
Locos.
Locos, and remember to.
Follow the coconuts.
Boom.